jelly babes, welcome back to my channel. So I am so excited to get my hands on these plates today. I've been desperately waiting for mine to arrive. These are a new brand of plates that Lina Nail Art Supplies have come out with. You've probably already seen them on YouTube already. So I just absolutely love the packaging that they comes in, and you do have some directions, you know, if you're new to stamping and stuff on the back as well. My UK jelly babes will be pleased to know that they have 2 UK stockists for this plate, which means obviously you won't risk getting any customs and it's going to be quicker to deliver. So obviously the first one is Nail Artisan, and she kindly sent me these plates for review, and the other company that sells them is Nail Art UK. And I'll leave links to all the companies in the description box below. So they do come with a backing as well, and they're nice rounded off edges, so there's no sharp edges. So that was Make Your Mark 2, and this one is in Motion 02, and I'm pretty sure this was the one that Swanette from Nail Stamp for Fun had, and I know she's created some gorgeous designs using these sort of emotion plates. So I'm really looking forward to sort of doing some fab designs with these. Okay, so here are some sizing information for you, so you can be aware of whether they're going to be any good for you or not. And they do have a clear protective film. Normally they come blue, but I'll show you here. If you just get some tweezers, you can peel it off at the edge. You will need to remove that before use. So just hold the plate down and it rips off really easily. Okay, so there's 25 of these sort of fuller images, and they're all very nicely etched as well, and then there's 14 of these images at the bottom of the plate, so that's 39 in total. So I always clean the plate with acetone and a cotton pad just to remove any glue residue. This is the stamper that I am going to be swatching with, so it's my Moyou rectangular. I'm going to be reusing various stamping products, which I'll leave all details in the description box below. So this kind of image is one that you can sort of keep adding to and get like a textured look. So you could leave it like that, or you could just go straight back in. I'm just showing you as well how easily they clean off. But if you wanted to, you could come in with some more colours and just layer them over the top. Okay, so it adds like a really cool effect. So I went ahead and added just a couple more layers, and you kind of do get like this textured look. So I kind of really like that about some of these images off of this plate. So as you already know, I am so happy to have some of these plates sent to me, because I've seen a few of my lovely YouTubers swatching them, or I've seen designs over on Instagram, and I know they've used these plates. So I was so glad to be able to get them from a UK stockist, and I can obviously continue to get them as well. But obviously it's always enjoyable when you get sent them for review. So I don't know, hopefully you can see that image, or whether, just look at the hollow if you can't, it's pretty enough. So I'm going to take about 3 images off of each line, so you'll get about 18 images in total that have been swatched, and that just looks so cool. So I really like these plates. You know, I like the fact that they're not like every other plate out on the market, although there is similar themes. I kind of like being able to do, you know, the build up of layers, because that can really sort of change how an image looks. And I quite like the fact that there's lots of line images, I like the fact that there's more solid ones. It's just that it's a really thought out sort of design for these plates, so I cannot wait to start doing some designs with them. So hopefully my swatches will give you some sort of ideas on how best to sort of do designs with it. God, my brain's not working. So as you can see, I'm not having any issues with pickup. They're all working really, really well. The solid image and the finer images, as you can see in this one. So I really love like the artist feel to this plate. You know, obviously this one is a bit of a paint splatter, so you can have the look without all of the mess, which is a sort of music to my ears. Oh, I'll just remove one of my dog hairs. That's not part of the design. So you can get these kind of looks as well, which is really cool. And I like the fact that you can kind of either mix up all the colours and have a cool sort of design that way, or you can just put one plain stamping colour over colour and it looks cool. There's so many different ways to sort of mix and match these images. So how many of my jelly babes have already purchased these plates? I would love to know. Which plates were the ones that caught your eye? I know they've got quite a lot of range, and I think they've brought out some new ones as well, even after this launch. So yeah, so there's some really cool themes. I think I like is it the geek one? That's got some really cool images on it. And I like these artist ones as well. I think there's another one that's like this. But I've got plate 2, and I think there's plate 1, which again has a very sort of like obviously arty feel to the plate, which you don't actually get quite a lot of. You don't sort of get a full plate with that sort of theme going on. So yeah, so I think there's lots and lots and lots of potential with these plates. And the nail designs, you know, the possibilities are endless, which is just fabulous. So I thought these feather images were so cute. I really liked it. And this one as well, only actually when I swatched it. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. You could do that, do you know where you get like, you put polish into water and then you put isopropyl alcohol and it sprays and you can get like a sea foam effect. I thought you could do that with that one as well. But it was only when I sort of swatched it did I realise that that's what you could do with it. Well, that's another thought anyway. So I'm going to try and get most of these smaller images here. And again, kind of show you how you can mix and match up the images. So who used to watch Art Attack? Obviously, I think this was just based in the UK, could be wrong, but I used to love watching that as a kid. I'm rubbish at art, but I used to just love watching all the cool things that he would make, and this is what this sort of plate reminds me of, like an Art Attack sort of thingy where you can, you know, obviously be very creative with art. So I'm just going to do this as the last image, and then just added some more underneath. So here are all my swatches after they've all been cleaned up, and I have nothing but great words to say about these plates. I think they're superb quality. They stamp really easily, and there's such a variety of images. You're going to be able to create so many images using these plates. So they've got great versatility. So they definitely get a thumbs up from me. What do you guys think? So finally, I just wanted to thank Alex from Nail Artisan for sending me these plates for you. Thank you for coming and checking it out, and until next time, take care, Jelly Babe.